Have you ever wondered why some luxury perfumes become status symbols even though they're not the smartest purchase? Not because they're terrible, not because they smell bad, but because somewhere between luxury marketing and social media hype, people stopped buying fragrances with their noses and started buying them with their eyes. Here's something most fragrance lovers never think about. A perfume bottle can become more famous than the liquid inside it. And when that happens, people stop asking the most important question: is this fragrance truly exceptional? Instead, they ask, does everyone else own it? Luxury brands understand a strange psychological phenomenon. Humans are terrified of missing out. The fear of being left behind sells more perfume than beautiful ingredients ever could. Today, we're exposing 5 luxury fragrances that many buyers purchase because of reputation instead of real value. This isn't about hate. Some of these fragrances are beautiful, some are masterpieces, but many people buy them for reasons that have nothing to do with quality. Let's begin. Number 5. Creed Aventus. Few fragrances have created as much mythology as Aventus. People describe it like a treasure, like liquid confidence, like bottled success. Some even call it the king of men's fragrances. But here's the uncomfortable truth. Many people buying Aventus have never even smelled another niche fragrance. They simply heard influencers repeat the same sentence: the best men's fragrance ever. After hearing it hundreds of times, their brain accepts it as fact. This is called borrowed perception, an opinion that never belonged to you. Luxury shouldn't begin with someone else's experience. It should begin with your own. Aventus is undoubtedly a fantastic fragrance. Bright pineapple, elegant birch smoke, fresh bergamot, dark woods, a composition that changed modern perfumery forever. But is it worth paying such a premium simply because everyone online says so? That's a question very few buyers ask. The smartest collectors don't chase legends, they chase emotions. Number 4. Maison Francis Kurkdjian Baccarat Rouge 540. This perfume became less of a fragrance and more of an internet phenomenon. Walk into luxury malls, high-end hotels, first-class lounges, you'll smell something remarkably familiar. That's because Baccarat Rouge inspired hundreds of clones. Ironically, many people spend a fortune on the original, only to smell identical to dozens of people wearing inexpensive alternatives. The fragrance itself is magical. Burnt sugar, amberwood, airy saffron, a glowing mineral warmth. But exclusivity disappears the moment everyone smells the same. True luxury is rare. Popularity often destroys rarity. Number 3. Parfums de Marly Layton. Layton is smooth, elegant, comforting. Apple, vanilla, cardamom, creamy woods. It's almost impossible to dislike, and that's exactly why so many beginners buy it. Safe doesn't always mean extraordinary. Imagine entering a gallery filled with masterpieces, then choosing the painting everyone else picked because it's the least risky. Luxury collecting isn't about avoiding mistakes, it's about discovering your own taste. Some of the greatest fragrances ever created are never viral. They simply wait for the right nose to appreciate them. Number 2. Tom Ford Lost Cherry. This bottle looks irresistible. The name sounds irresistible. Even the color whispers luxury. Many people buy Lost Cherry because they fall in love before smelling it. That's the power of visual seduction. The fragrance opens with luscious cherry and almond, then melts into creamy vanilla and warm woods. Beautiful? Absolutely. But many owners later admit something surprising. They expected the fantasy to last longer than the fragrance itself. Sometimes people don't buy perfume. They buy the story wrapped around the bottle. Number 1. Chanel Bleu de Chanel. Before you get angry, listen carefully. Bleu de Chanel is an incredible fragrance, balanced, sophisticated, versatile, one of the safest luxury purchases ever made. But that's also the problem. Millions of people buy it because someone told them, you can't go wrong. Luxury shouldn't be about avoiding risk. It should be about discovering identity. A signature scent isn't chosen by popularity. It's chosen because it feels like an extension of your personality. The world's most unforgettable fragrance isn't necessarily the most expensive, or the rarest, or the most viral. It's the one that tells your story before you say a single word. Here's the truth that luxury advertising hopes you never realize. Expensive doesn't automatically mean unforgettable. Popular doesn't automatically mean exceptional. And viral certainly doesn't automatically mean worthy of your money. The smartest fragrance collectors don't buy bottles to impress strangers. They collect memories, moments, emotions. They search for fragrances that make them pause in silence and think, this feels like me. So before spending hundreds of dollars on your next luxury perfume, ask yourself one question. Am I buying this fragrance because I truly love it, or because someone else convinced me that I should? That single question can save you hundreds of dollars and help you build a collection that's genuinely yours. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe for more deep dives into the world of luxury fragrances, hidden gems, and the stories behind the scents that define true elegance. Until next time, keep smelling with curiosity, not with the crowd.